What's up everybody, MTmotoRIDER here, and today I want to talk about if my 2019 MT09 is in fact a good bike for commuting. So is my 2019 MT09 a good commuter bike? In my opinion, yeah, I think it's a great bike for commuting. If you didn't see my review video of this bike, I'll put a card up in the corner for you to check that out. I do mention that it has a 847cc liquid-cooled inline triple, so it has plenty of torque and power for both highway and city riding. And it gets like 44 miles to the gallon, so I mean it'd be great on gas as far as commuting back and forth to work. I'm actually on my way home from work right now, and I could jump on the highway and run 75 and get home quicker, but I choose to take back roads because I like to run back roads and have a few curves better than I like riding on the highway. So that's what I'm gonna do. Even if I was in a hurry, I could probably still get somewhere in a decent amount of time, even if I didn't take the highway. As far as going back and forth to work, it can be difficult on a motorcycle if you have stuff you need to carry with you, if you don't have any kind of storage. I do carry a cooler to work with me, which I just strap to the passenger seat with a cargo net. Now on this bike, the designated tie-down point is on the passenger pegs, which I actually took off of my bike. Because I never have a passenger, so I do not need passenger pegs. Luckily, I am able to use my Graves fender eliminator to strap my cooler down with my cargo net. I'll also throw a card up for that if you want to see that. I did do an install video for my Graves fender eliminator. It is real simple. I just throw the cooler onto the passenger seat and strap everything down with my cargo net. I mean, it does still move around a little bit, but it's not going to fall off at all. But this bike would definitely make a great commuter bike. I mean, once you get off work or whatever, I mean, you could jump on it, take the long way home like I'm doing, have a little fun, or jump on the highway and just go to the house. If your commute to and from work requires you to go onto the highway and into the city, I mean, this bike will do just fine. It's got plenty of power and torque, like I said. I think the best thing about this bike, and the fact that it would be a good commuter bike, is it has an upright riding position, as opposed to a crotch rocket or a sport bike or whatever, where you're like hunched over the whole time. I am pretty much sitting up straight right now. I mean, granted, my riding position may be a little bit lower because I have different bars on mine as opposed to the stock bars, but I'm still sitting pretty much upright, and it's a very comfortable riding position for me. It's really about personal preference, honestly. I mean, my 1200 Iron would be a decent commuter bike as well, and it actually has a CC bar on it that I could strap stuff to if I needed to carry more than a cooler or just carry my cooler. I mean, it really doesn't matter. But that is a different style bike than this. It's all about personal preference and what you would prefer to ride back and forth to work. But this is just mainly my opinion on whether this bike would be a good commuter bike, and I think it would be. I'm pretty sure you can also add like some type of soft saddlebags onto this bike if you wanted to. I know you can put a like luggage rack on the back, or a cargo rack, or whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure you can get all that stuff from Yamaha if you wanted to do that. So then you would have more space for storage and whatnot. Strapping my cooler down to the passenger seat with my cargo net, that works perfectly for me, because that's all I use to take with me to work, is just a cooler. I mean, some people might need to take a backpack if they carry a laptop or something like that to work, but my current situation, that works for me, so that's what I do. Do you guys commute back and forth to work? If you do, what kind of bike do you ride? Let me know down in the comments. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Get subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.